Hello and welcome. So let's do another mini tap, and this one we're going to be focusing on clearing anger, frustration from the liver. So in Chinese medicine in particular, but also some other fields of medicine or energy medicine, is that we usually connect the liver to storing anger and frustration. They also go further than that and say things like moodiness and mild forms of depression are also connected to liver being out of balance. So this tap, we're going to focus on the liver, and we're going to focus on, calming it down basically, and smiling at it. It's also another beautiful practice in Taoism, Qigong, and Chinese medicine, is this practice of smiling at your organs. And I'll take you through it in a moment. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to tune in to your liver. Now, if you don't know much about it, that's okay. I'll take you through it. So basically, where your rib cage is, the liver's on the right side. Where your stomach is, it's on the left side, at the bottom, at the base of your rib cage on the front. And on the right side is at the base of the rib cage on the right. So I'm mirrored to you, so this is my right, so yours would be that side, I think. And I want you to bring to image a basic anatomical picture of the liver into your mind. Doesn't have to be super sophisticated, just a basic outline of what a liver looks like. Bring it to mind. And just see if you can get a sense of if there's any sensation in that part of your body. Tightness or numbness, heat, anything. And at this point, it doesn't mean anything at this point. So we don't need to work out what the connection is. We're just observing what is, without labels, without trying to diagnose anything, okay? So just becoming aware of the liver and what it feels like in that space. Good. So let's tap. So side of the hand. Good. So repeat these words if it feels good. So even if I have stored a lot of anger and tension and bitterness in my liver, that's okay. Because it's safe now to let that anger go. So even if I've got stored anger, bitterness, or resentment in my liver, I accept how I feel, and it's safe now to let these feelings go. Even if I've got a lot of stored anger and bitterness and resentment in my liver that I may have put there unconsciously, that's okay. I'm open to letting these feelings go now. I'm open to letting this storage be free. Good. 2 fingers inside the eyebrow. So any stored anger in my liver on the side. Any stored bitterness in my liver on the eye. Any stored resentment in my liver. Take a breath. Under the nose. That I put there consciously or unconsciously. It's now safe to let these feelings go. chest. It's now safe to let my liver be free. Yeah. And I'm allowing my liver to work more efficiently. Inside the eye. I allow my liver to work at optimal levels. I allow my liver to be free on the eye. I allow my liver to feel good on the nose. Because it's safe now to let all this stored stuff go. It's safe now to let it just run through my system. Because I'm learning that holding on to all this anger and all this bitterness isn't helping me anymore. Maybe it helped me in the past, and maybe it's just something I learned from other people. And that's okay. I was just doing the best that I could, and I'm doing the best that I can now. And so I'm consciously choosing to let this old stuff go. Yeah. So that I can allow my liver to work better. I allow my liver to be happier. I allow my liver to feel good inside the eye. And I give thanks to my liver for working so hard. Inside. I give thanks to my liver for working tirelessly for me. And I send my liver love. And now I want you to imagine they call the inner smile in Taoism, which is just basically put a little smile on your face, like a Buddha smile. And I want you to imagine that picture of your liver again and just smiling at it. And with each breath, inhale, is that you're filling the liver up with the smile energy. Good. And keep tapping, why not? Under the nose. So just do this a few more rounds at your own time. Just keep smiling and breathing and tapping. On the chin. On the chest. And can you imagine and get a sense of the energy just moving through your system like a river, up and down. And just smiling at it. Good. I allow my liver to work at optimal levels. I allow my liver to work at optimal levels with ease. I allow my whole body to work at optimal levels with ease. And I allow all the cells in my body to dance with joy. Deep breath. And release your hands. Just take a moment, have a sip of water if you've got some nearby. And just notice how you're feeling. You can always come back and do this video again and again to get more benefit. Great. So that's it for this video. If you want to dive deeper and learn more about EFT, be sure to check out my website. If not, I'll just see you in the next video. So thank you.